Hey guys, I'm doing a quick review on the Kingwin Bitcoin miner case. I looked through a couple of cases. Some cases you can double stack them up to 12 GPUs, and then there are cases where it's shorter, where the frame are thinner. You know, it goes up anywhere from, you can get cases on Amazon for $50 to $200, the conventional ones, right? I found that this one works perfect for my setup. I'll show it to you in a bit. It is twice as much as the $60 one, but it is very sturdy. What I realized is it's aluminum, it's lightweight, but at the same time it's very sturdy. And I'll show you some of the features and the disadvantage of it too that you may want to keep an eye out. But one thing, let's go over here. This makes more sense if you look at it. So this is here's my setup right here. Turn this over so you can see it easier. Right, so here's the Kingwin setup. Set it up with my nephew on his birthday. As you can see right here, this is an 8 GPU, right? But right now I have 7. So I have 5 of them running on this motherboard and 2 850 power supply unit right here. And then I got those 2 running out of a different computer, this one with the 750. Since all of mine were 3080s and 3090s, I couldn't put 8 of them onto a single one without upping this power unit to like a 1200 to 1500 each, which was very expensive. So for me, it made sense to set up 5 and then run 2 over here and disconnect it to that for the fans, right? Because I reused one of my motherboard too. This was, I believe, ASRock B550 AC, I believe. 5 slots, right? And because of 5 slots, I can only put 5 on there. But because this is a 3080 rack, and I wanted to reuse some of the power supply and some of the motherboard, I could only put 5 and then connect the 2. A couple really good things I like about this, like I said, it's lightweight. I feel like these bars right here are, I believe they're aluminum. These ones right here, very lightweight. And then the fan. The nice thing about the fan is it has these 2 brackets, where you put it in and you screw it in, where some of them don't. You can just screw it straight in. This one, it actually saves it from it protects it from the vibration. It reduces the vibration, then you get these metal frames on the outside to protect the fans, right? Extremely helpful. One thing to be mindful of when you're setting this one up, make sure you measure your GPUs, okay? So these are Dell GPUs. These 3 came from Alienwares. As you can see, these are 3080s. And these one over here, they're Asus 3080s as well. As you can see, the length, it's the same CPU, but the length is different because the cooling is different. And just as you can see, these one cools a lot better because it has more copper in the proper places. Stronger fans too, I apologize. So this one has dual fans, this one has triple fans. So these ones are mining 95 hash per second. These ones, I'm only setting them at like 70 right now, otherwise they overheat. I still have to repat them. Over here, you can see this is the concern. This is also a 3080, but it's a gigabyte 3080. And as you can see, when I bought it, I didn't measure. So make sure you measure the length of your graphic cards and then this length too, right? You can get it in the description. But as you can see, this was too long. It ran all the way out here, so we did a little improvisation right here where I took the fan from inside, I extended it to the outside. It works, but it looks a bit funky. So that's one of the limitations. If you run into it, you can resolve it that way. The fans, you can flip them both sides. You can do a push-pull. The way I'm doing the fans right now is, so I live in Minnesota, so right now it's outside, like 30 degrees. So I got 2 of these duct exhausts, right, with duct fans pulling 30 degrees air in. So this is cool air. Once it gets to these fans, these 7 not to a silent fan, it pushes the cool air in so the GPU can suck in the cool air and cool it down. It spits the hot air up, and then I got 2 box fans out there just pulling the hot air through just to make sure there's good airflow. Cool air in, pushes through, pull hot air out, and then hot air rises in the back, and these 2 will push the hot air back out again. So back here, as you can see over there, I got 4 tubes right there, 2 pulling in cool air, 2 spitting out hot air. But that's the setup, and that's a quick review of this rig. I love it. It's somewhat lightweight, very sturdy compared to some of the other ones. They're very filthy. These ones, they're sturdy. It doesn't shake as much. And then on top of that, for the power unit, they also give you these brackets where you can attach it to keep the power unit together. All the screws comes with it. You don't need any of the screws. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. If there's anything specific about the setup you wanna ask, please drop a comment down below. Otherwise, if you find it helpful, please smash that like button and subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching.